Gravediggers claim ghosts haunt world's largest cemetery in Iraq. Remains of millions are buried in Wadi-us-Salaam, the Valley of Peace, which gravediggers say is a frightening workplace. Inside the burial site are over 10,000 tombs and crypts, with each capable of interning 50 people. The cemetery covers over 1,000. For many Shia Muslims across the globe, Wadi-us-Salaam, or Valley of Peace, the world's largest cemetery 150 kilometers south of Baghdad, is the most highly coveted final resting place, settled next to the Shrine of Imam Ali, the first of 12 Shia imams. But for the gravediggers who work at the site, among the remains of 5 million Muslims, including those killed in Iraq's successive wars, say the profession can be hazardous. Some of the stories that is true from that area, as Haider al-Hatimi narrated. One day, a shadow sneaked up behind me and hit my head violently, leaving me badly injured. I no longer walk straight and feel like the ghost still haunts my body, former gravedigger Haider al-Hatimi, 26, told Al Jazeera, describing an odd creature locally nicknamed Tant al, Zebza, or Griria. His parents, in despair, believed shamanic healing sessions would alleviate their son's bizarre ailment. The family house was sold off to afford a $30,000 treatment, but more than 2 years later, Hatimi remains unwell. The family lives in poverty in a slum-like area of Najaf city, unable to return to their normal life. December 1, 2016, as Haider digs a grave, he notices from the corner of his eye a shadow grow in his back. Then, suddenly, a violent blow propels him into the hole and then leaves him unconscious. It came into me by the head, then through my body, and when it came out, I fell. Then I began to convulse, my jaw was unscrewed, my mouth was hanging, and I lost consciousness. Murtaza, another person working in the wadi, explains. It was in the middle of the night, around 1 o'clock in the morning. I put the corpse of a woman in the grave. Then when I bent over to lay his head towards Kaaba, sacred place of the Muslim cult, Mecca, his hand slapped me. I do not know how, because his body was tied up in the sheet. That's what scared me. How could she? In Iraq, the ghosts of the largest cemetery in the world. Since his aggression by Tant al, 5 years ago, Murtaza Jawad Abu Sebi is treated with a powerful antidepressant. As soon as some witnesses these paranormal phenomena, they resign and do not set foot in the cemetery. This is why there is a lot of movement among the gravediggers of Wadi-us-Salaam. Hani confidently says he has seen the monster many times in 11 years of office. At night, he goes out and puts on several forms, including that of a little child who jumps from grave to grave. It can also take the form of a big worm of several meters which sneaks very quickly. It is manifested by crying children, the cry of a woman, the roar of a wolf, or the sound of a whistle. Me, I happen to cross, and that's why I always have a long peak to protect me. So what do you think? Leave your comment below because we don't know what lurks in the dark. Thank you for watching.